Hey guys, Jake 1973. Thought I'd show my recent additions to my vintage collection. Did a lot of eBaying and thrift store and whatnot over the weekend. Let's start with the mundanes. Picked up a bunch of rim cylinders. Say $1.75 a piece from Belknap. They seem fairly well put together. Tolerances are tight. Run the key through them though, and you can feel the grittiness inside. I'm thinking possibly if I pull these apart, polish up the plugs, maybe the body itself, they might be pretty smooth. I'll throw some security pins in them, see how much fun they are. Probably just use the stock bitting, as I don't want to try to find keys for them. And some of them aren't too bad, really, like this one. There's another. Not sure about the bitting on this one. Take a peek. Fairly challenging. That low is going to make that hard to set. Probably beginner challenge lock, so looking at this keyway, it's just really not that tough, even for me. Yeah, I have tried to pick them in, and it's not really that much fun. It's just very easy. I also picked up some of these Seagulls. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Good bitting on them. Easier to pick than a master lock. Very sad. It's like a cast brass-ish, material. Good bitting on it. I don't know. I may try to clean up and repin those, see how they work. Otherwise, it's just something old to have. Let's see. Nice patina on this old guy. Little American military one, I guess. U.S. This one I'm going to have to work on a bit. I have no key for it. I've been able to pick it to where it should open, but even with the shackle not seized, I think the pawls themselves are no good, or corroded, or whatever. I really don't want to do the clean job that it would take to free them up, though. I might try some penetrating oil inside, but that'd be about it. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep it for the patina. I like it. This old herd. Got this for $5. The old story of, oh, it doesn't have a key. Well, I can't give you that much for it then. Whatever. Until this has been here a while. I don't know if you can see that. Nah, not really. Got a little dark band on it. Just put that right back where it was. Here's one that's got me curious. This is an old Yale, I guess it'd be a lever lock. I'm not really up on those. But a terror lock. I've never seen one of these before. And I have no idea why it would be called a terror lock. If anybody's got any info on one of these, put it in the comments. I'd like to know. Very interesting. It's a nice old lock. Again, it was the patina that grabbed me. Something about tarnished brass lately really gets me excited. I don't know why. I have tried picking this, and I was working at it, trying to figure out the lever thing. I assume it's a fairly simple lock, but it wasn't too far into it that I realized I could just do that. So, what's the point of picking? But, another one just for show. I don't even know what that is on there. It doesn't come off, but it's been around, seen a little use. But yeah, if anybody knows anything about this terror lock, please clue me in. Curious. The next one is kind of a rescue find. This Wilson Bohannon. Nice lock, works like new. Probably because they cleaned the bejesus out of it. You can see all the scratching on here. I'm not sure if they wire brushed steel wool or wire wheeled it or what, but they abused the snot out of it. So I got it at a lower price for obvious reasons. I'm sure it looked nice before they did all that. I'm thinking I'm going to buff it nice and smooth, put it in the collection, let it get old. Well, look old again. It's already fairly old. But yeah, it's just slicker than snot. Works really nice. Then his brother. This one correctly taken care of, I think. Another Wilson Bohannon. Obviously. This one I have picked just for fun. Not really going to be a mainstay picker on this one, just I don't want to mess up the keyway and whatnot. I'm really liking this old lock. Doesn't always want to work. Has a Yale key. Now, I don't know if Wilson Bohannon and Yale are related, or if that just happens to be the same style. I really don't know. Again, you want to fill me in, go for it. Key works sometimes like that. Well, it always turns, but the actuators themselves don't always let go like that. And give it a little push, it'll come out. Think of the locking balls there are probably just a little gummed up. Might be another one. Gets a little shot of a penetrating oil. Then my favorite old padlock I just picked up is this Corbin Russwin. A little close here. Very, very worn down, but just aged, and I don't know, really digging this. Funky patina on it. Almost looks like it was hung up in a shop where welding was done. Stuff was flying all over. Right up my alley. Works nicely. Picked it once, and again, I'm going to leave it alone because that keyway just looks too nice. In fact, I can see the damage I did. And I'm not going to do any more to it. Alright, and then my best grab. Really happy with this. Picked these up on eBay at about $5 a piece in a lot. Nice old vintage Lockwood mortise cylinders. This chrome one, just a loaded with 5 pins, obviously takes 6. Really high cuts, which I'd like to say makes it easy to pick, but I have not, I have not been able to pick one of these Lockwoods yet. It just totally eluded me. Smooth as silk. Really liking them. And looking at the back here, they all look like this. You can see if I can get this to work. A little too close now. You see the original pins are there on the screws. They all have that. They've never been opened. Not really in a hurry to open any of them up. These two are keyed alike, and man, are they keyed. I like this bitting. Tough stuff. This is the one I tried picking, and yeah, I can't even navigate the keyway yet. I got a little to learn about these. But since I had two, got a hold of my buddy Bill Riccardi. Since he's going to be doing me some favors, I was like, maybe you'd like one of these. And of course, he said yes. Just like on bearings. These are great. I have a half a mind to turn one of these into a challenge lock, but I'm not sure I want to just part with it. Getting greedy. My brass. Oh, and just real quick, a couple other things I picked up at one of these resale shops. Needle files and pin vices. All these cost me $3. Guy wasn't even sure what these were. He's like, well, I think they're for X-Acto knives. Nope. But I got 3 sizes of pin vise out of it. I'm not sure that I'll ever use one this tiny, but you know, $3, I took them. But that's all I have to share at the moment. Have a lot of new locks that I'll be going over, but not today. Y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, I'm not putting it out, you know, a giveaway video, whatever. What I'm doing is, you know, if you watch my videos, you'll see at the end that I will be giving this away. Once I hit 50 subscribers, I'll do a random Southord 25,000 set with a couple of pluses added on. Some top of the keyway 40 and 50, I believe. 3 sizes bottom. This comes with. Well, I'll just spread it out a little bit. They're all in good shape, and decided that I'll give the winner their choice. They can get this leather tuxedo, which I would personally go for. Just, I mean, size-wise, fits in your pocket nice, really nice quality leather, and if you don't put handles on them, all this fits. Now, if you wanted to put handles on them, I'm also going to make available the Sparrow's competitor case. Let me pull you back a little bit. I'll give you the choice, whichever you want. You can have the competitor case, folds out, stands up. Boy, this camera angle is terrible, sorry. But you get the idea. So that'll be up to the winner, which case they would like their Southord set in. So this has been Jake 1973. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day.